in a day and age where we're continually facing the threat of climate change, in a conventional agricultural system in America that's using 10 calories of fossil fuel energy to grow 1 calorie of food energy. I mean, in a land where we're in a world where we're depleting our soils massively. The example that the Casimiro family sets is not only inspiring, but it's also practical if we want to continue to see our planet flourish and sustain.
Until 1990, when Cuba was allied to the Soviet Union, there was a huge use of fertilizer, chemistry, and big machines in the fields. But when in the 90s the Soviet Union collapsed, all the stores were empty. There was no electricity, there was no food, there was no medicine, no cars, no anything at all. We fell into a big crisis from one day to another. Casimiro was on his 30s. He was living in the town, and with the big crisis, he decided to move to the farm because there was a huge need of food in the island at that point. And he started in a farm that was devastated by monoculture. Then he get in touch with all the philosophy of permaculture, and he said, this is the way. This is the way. If the soil can only give you a pound, people want 3 pounds from that same amount of soil. And then you are just getting exhausted, the land. And the Casimiros have been doing more than 20 years researching how to give a fair use to the land.
Bueno, las otras me parece a mí que están viviendo al día. Están aprovechando una ocasión, están viviendo al momento. Y nosotros estamos viviendo el futuro. Nosotros estamos viviendo esta idea más proyectada hacia adelante. Es decir, que lo que hagamos hoy no comprometa después.
In Cuba, you can really tell every summer is hotter, and it's raining sometimes when it's supposed to be dry, and it's dry when it's supposed to be raining. And this is really affecting the farmers, spoiling all their crops. And the Casimiros, they found a way to go through all those recent problems of climate change using like special water reserve, crop rotations. They save energy as much as possible. They use the waste of the cattle to create energy and also to create natural fertilizers for the land. They are applying all the principles of permaculture and they are doing really fine.
Es verdad que hay que prepararse si estás pensando que sea un lugar donde la familia esté por los tiempos de los tiempos. Yo creo que ya somos un sistema sostenible.
Being in an environment like the Casimiro farm, for me, was very holistic, spiritual. You know, you could feel the love in the air, the love for the crops, the love for the plants, the love for this land. And in a lot of ways, if you care for the land will give back.
It's very important to go across the world and find people like Casimiro that through their practices and their methods and their knowledge already, they could have a real good key to face climate change and all the challenges that are about to come.